Okay, so first there was all that snow and then a melt and now a freeze. It's been taking its toll. One restoration company says they've had hundreds of calls about leaking roofs, with the weather proving a perfect storm for trouble. CTV's Colton Wiens reports.
Completed tear out of the ceiling and removed that wet insulation and vapor barrier and installed some equipment.
It's a lot of work to fix a roof like this. Restoration company Woodhouse Group saying water seeped into this Waterloo home after large amounts of snow and ice were stuck on the roof.
The ice or snow is melting on roofs, and from there the ice or snow begins to compile around the eaves troughs and around the soffits, and water finds a way in pretty much any time.
While Woodhouse does its best to corner off the work area, the location of the leak could impact the time it takes to fix.
So if we can dry in place, that's what we'll opt to do. With exterior walls and roofs, insulation becomes a big risk, because the longer that sits, more moisture collects, secondary damages can occur, and then the M word, mold.
Springer says using a scraper to get snow off can be dangerous for you and your home, so seeking professional help is always best.
Just ensure that you do contact a roofer if you want to get ahead of it and be preventative. There are other ways too, like installing heating coils around the eaves troughs and around the roofs.
Typically this time of year is quiet for Woodhouse, but Springer says they've received nearly 300 calls for service since Valentine's Day.
Ice dams are covered under most insurance policies, but not if it happens every year and your roof is getting damaged every year.
According to the Insurance Bureau of Canada, most policies cover the restoration work from a leak, but if something needs to be renovated to avoid future issues, that's on you.
If this happens to you every year, there is an underlying situation that is causing the ice to dam that needs to be dealt with.
Springer says with more wintry weather mixed with melting snow, being proactive is the best way to protect your home.
Stay diligent, try and get ahead of it, because it's so much easier to get ahead of it as opposed to us having to come in.
Colton Wiens, CTV News, Waterloo.